All right, today's video I'm going to show you how good Assault Mode Meliodas and Ominous Nebula Zeldris are together now that they have their Holy Relic. Now I know you see Sora and your two brain cells are starting to work, but don't worry, I'll address that. So let's go over the Holy Relic and the part that matters, okay? He gives himself buff, big buff, very epic, okay? And then what he also does is he gives demons 15% basic stats. He gives him 5% basic stats per buff on himself, right? Up to 15%. Up to 3 times, so 15%. Right? And then we get 15% basic stats from Zeldris. Because if they have 5 debuffs, which they will very easily have, then we get 15% basic stats. What we also have on this team is Sora. And for every AoE we do, technically, we apply 3 darkness on them. And that's another 15% basic stats. Okay? So one AoE from Zeldris will increase our basic stats by 45% technically. Well, it will have our basic stats be increased by 40% in total. And then we also have 12% attack rate stats from Kusak. If I could have green Zeldris backline, that would be lovely, but we can't. So, this is a team. Now I know, right? As to Rosa, oh my god, when you attack, you remove buffs. Okay. Oh my god, when I get attacked, I get 10 buffs. It's fine, I just have to stay above 3, right? So it's okay. And even if I go to like 2, it's still fine. But anyway, big basic stats, big attack stacks, stats. I'm gonna make a video on the highest CC demon team because I think I can get to like 394 or something. So we'll see. Kusak is obviously the only liability here. That boy is not 6'6", so we're missing like almost 2k CC here on this team alone. And then like Trey Melly obviously has 2k higher. Like you can have like 397 KCC probably on like a demon team, which is crazy. You can probably have 400k if you have like the little funny stones like rolled in a funny way, because that's stupid. The whole constellation system needs to be just deleted, revamped. Actually, just don't even revamp it, just remove it. But it is what it is. Also on Friday, new Path of Exile leak drops. I love Path of Exile, so I'll be recording like 6 videos in a row and just like dropping them, because I won't be on Grand Cross for those days, I promise. Regardless, we got our buffs, right? If I check our basic set to Renos, we have already pretty good basic stats. But now when I debuff them, it's even more. This doesn't kill him, right? How much health does he have? 63? Yeah, it doesn't kill him. And then we do this to spread even more. I don't want to like double AoE right now. Oh, I think it kills him. Yikes. Alright, well. Why is Zeldris doing damage all of a sudden? Hey, hold on. That's also doing mad damage. What the hell? What the hell? I mean, still like, yeah, he had 1 extra card, so he gets rim-rolled. What the hell though? Esterosa was cooking. It's the basic stats, I'm telling you. Well, this is just unfortunate then, because fraudulent first match. This team, like the whole Merlin thing only worked because of a PvP rule. I don't know why people did it before or still do it. It doesn't work. The whole like suicide Merlin thing does not work. Also, my game is way too loud. I'm very sorry for your ears. There you go. Are we dead? I'm not sure. It's Rimuru. Hey, we're alive. Okay, they have a lot of debuffs. We have a lot of buffs. This is pretty much max. So, without darkness. So if I check now, right, 600k HP almost, 36k attack. I check this guy, 31k attack, 400k HP almost, right? I check this guy, probably the same thing. 31k attack, 400k almost, yeah. So now we just we do this. I'm still above 3 after this, by the way, guys. You know, in case you were wondering, still above 3. Now I probably should have just, well, I can't kill his thingy. But the rupture on Rimmer is doing God's work. We remove the funny business now. But we'll. I mean, if he presses AoE once, we're dead. Like even like not even someone can tank that, right? Oh, somebody can actually tank that. Okay, fair enough. But see, we still had 3 buffs the entire time. All right, what we can do here is I actually just attack once, and then that's me done. Oh, actually no, I can attack twice. Oh. Okay, I didn't move all the way to the right, bro. You kidding me? All right, whatever. All right, we get big basic stats. We got all the darkness on them, right? That's 30% basic stats from darkness. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, 50%. So 45 with 60% basic stats increase if you get hit once. Right now we have 55. Boom, 60% basic stat increase with an additional 12% attack related stats. With an additional 12% attack related stats because Zeldris passive like his normal path, I forgot. But our attack is low because they have Zeldris too, right? So like we have to keep that in mind. But yeah, like if I check this boy's stats now, like it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, 37k pretty much attack, 718k HP, bro. And then we have, yeah, 500k HP. Yeah, like it's crazy, right? And now I just do this, right? I still have 4 buffs, right? I try and one bank this guy, and then I try and do this to this guy. Kamichigiri. I should have just tornadoed the Zeldris. Well, he actually lives there. What the hell? I mean, yes. Okay, also, one thing I want to mention about Assault Meliodas Relic. He didn't suddenly become broken or super good. He's just like better now. He does more now, right? He does stuff for the team now, actually. And he's okay. His amplified card and stuff, he won't start doing like crazy damage, right? Like that's a rank 2 with a bunch of buffs, with a bunch of debuffs on me, and I'm encroached, and he did 370k. It's fine, right? Like he's good. You can have definitely have fun with him. You can like, you know, go crazy with him. But to say he's like really good, unfortunately, guys, I don't like to be that guy, but that's not true. Alright, that's Zeldris dead. And then Zeldris gets a damage dealt buff too right here, but it's still Zeldris, right? Like, it's not gonna do crazy damage. I tried my one video with attack crit and everything, didn't work out. It is what it is. Really fun though. I think both their relic designs are really good. Zeldris is pretty like lame because it just helps him do what he does, but slightly better. And assault mode is actually kind of like nice and creative. I like it. Like, it's good. I need more stuff like that. Like, it doesn't have to be good. It just has to make the unit fun, I think. And then, like, that's good enough for me. Right? Alright, if my Mr. Assault mode can kill his Mr. Assault mode, I'm encroached. Ain't no way. That is not happening. Yeah, we're lost. Sag. Who was a fraud in the team? Who behaved fraudulent? I actually forgot how the entire match went. I saw, yeah, my assault mode didn't kill his Esterosa. That's what happens when everyone's HP. I can go attack, I guess. I'll go like everyone attack crit for the next match. We'll see how much attack we can get up to. That's the wrong end. That's what. There you go. And then same thing here. Yoinky Sproinky. And then same thing here. And then let's put out attack food. Because it's Challenger, there's no real people. And if they are, then they're using coin food, so we LTC anyway. Actually, our CC is lower than like normal team CC or LTC food, but we'll see. Normal like Wales CC or like really active like players, right? Like if you're free to play at work side, you could have the CC naturally too. But that requires you to play for like a long time, right? If you're hard working free to play, you started 2 months ago, obviously you can't get there yet. But let's see. We do get like very barely LTC, and you hate to see it. We do have triple AoE though, which is very good for us because that gives us so many basic stats. And we will actually start the turn with like both their passives like fully active. Okay, I'm so glad it's a bot and that boy is dissolved into an Escanor card, but rank up the Ludo. Oh, he still has a rank 2 though. I think that kills. No. Nice. The red timer kicked in. Hey, love to see it. Okay, so let's check his stats now, I guess. Right, 52k attack. I mean, what do I have to say, right? What do I have to say here? We do his first, and then we do a couple of these bad boys right here. I really do want a triple AoE. I was gonna say I don't want a triple AoE because like red Tarmiel. I don't want a triple AoE because what do you call it? Like I want Esterosa to like heal up a little bit, but we can just cook them, right? And then you get red Tarmiel now because thingy. And guys, look at that. We still have 3 buffs. So on their turn, we still have all the basic stats we need. And the basics deck, the defense buff or the HP buff, they don't make melee like tank better, by the way. There's one guy in my comments very adamant about saying that I took 200k extra damage from a perk Meliodas because I didn't have my defense buff. My 30% defense buff. Which, if he thinks that's how defense works, God bless his soul. I wish Grankos would make sense like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. They're gonna run back to me. What is that song? X's and the ohs, they help me. Yeah, banger, bro. I should tornadoed. But I was like, he only has 2 darkness, so probably doesn't do much more. But I think looking at it, it would have done much more. He's dead. Why doesn't Red Tarmil kick in midway? Oh, by the way, there's a bug with like Roxy disabling Red Tarmil when she attacks him, which is sick. But also, I feel like Red Tarmil right now doesn't even feel that oppressive. He doesn't feel like broken anymore. It's been a year. I think he's fine now. I think he is needed. Alright, so we do this, and then this, and then hopefully, like, perk melee lives the first 2 things. I want to see the big amplify. Shukokuda. But, okay, he does not. Unlucky. Well, that X is in the old song is stuck in my head now. Hate to see it. I think I'll end it here. This is a short one. But yeah, I mean, this team is fun if you want to play it, right? If you're able to get both holy relics somehow, right? Which, you know, most people won't be able to do. Then go ahead. Like, it's fun, right? Assault melee, like Assault melee being in a usable state is a W for Grankos, right? It just makes him so much more fun. Because he's that guy. Lost Vein obviously was like the first fest, and he's like arguably more iconic, right? Like you can convince me that he's more iconic, but I feel like Assault mode is really when like you know they put the Grand in Grankos, you know. Him and the one release was like such a like crazy hype time, especially because Global was out, right? When Lost Vein came out, Global was like new, right? So like it was like odd, like people didn't know how big of a deal it was on Global because like, oh, like the first festival, okay, cool. Anyway, my Green Jericho is about to one-shot Hendrickson, but with Assault mode, Go was like up to date pretty much, right? Like you were like 2 months behind at that point, getting weekly banners. Yeah, my condolences. And all the funny stuff happened, but you know, you made it there in the end. I don't know why they don't like merge the service. There was 2 times where Glow was ahead of JP, and they just didn't like merge. Like they don't even merge as a service, but just like sync the schedule, right? Just have global stuff released at the same time as JP. Why not, bro? So much more fun. I know like that there's like time zone differences and stuff, but people live all over the world anyway, so who cares, right? They know that like a lot of people that play JP aren't from Japan, right? Like not even just like our community, like they're just like a bunch of people, right? They just like play gachas, like Japanese gachas, and they're just like not from there. So it's like, you know, there's a considerable amount, probably a considerable amount of like spenders on there as well. And even if not, bro, it's like Japan, stop being cringe, bro. Let me in. I'll fix the population. I promise. They have a very low birth rate there, by the way. They don't breed enough, but I am willing to breed all Japanese women. I'm telling you right now. The Marble, if you need me, I can double the team. No cap. But yeah, that's it for me. Again, starting Friday, they'll just be pre-recorded videos. So if something like crazy somehow drops, then I probably won't cover it. If it's crazy, I'll cover it. I guess I'll take a break, but I'll have to grind hard. So you know. If you know Path of Exile, you know how crazy a league start is, right? I'll have to be on there like 17 hours for the first like 2 weeks. But yeah, anyway, that's it for me, boys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll wait 10 seconds because then we hit 15 minutes, and you know what? That's my favorite time of the year. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Look at this derpy guy. Look at this goofy ass guy. Look at this goofy ass 50.